We are back with CNet's live coverage here at CES 2017 with Bridget Carey. Okay, we have something really, really cool to show you, and it may help get you a better night's rest, which is something all of us can use.
Especially here in Vegas.
I know, especially in Vegas. It's a smart pillow by ZEEQ. ZEEQ.
Yes.
We have Miguel Marrero here from REM-Fit going to show us this pillow that actually just looks kind of like a normal pillow. So what's inside?
It does look like a normal pillow, but it's actually much, much more. So ZEEQ is designed to really be the ultimate sleep companion. So inside of ZEEQ, there are 8 speakers, so you can listen to music to help you fall asleep, or podcasts, or whatever you want to help you fall asleep. Once you do fall asleep, ZEEQ's going to start analyzing your sleep, so it can give you a score based on the quality of your sleep. But the thing that people are really excited about is the snore monitoring. ZEEQ actually has a microphone inside that can tell if you're snoring. And if you do start to snore, ZEEQ will subtly vibrate to encourage you to change sleep positions. So my wife loves that because she doesn't have to do this to me in the middle of the night.
Yeah, like
and then I
push
stop
you.
snoring. Absolutely, yeah. And we use that same technology to wake you up with a more intense vibration. We can actually wake you up at your alarm time. But since we're monitoring your sleep, we can intelligently wake you up if it turns out that you should wake up a little bit sooner than your alarm goes off. ZEEQ will wake you up early so you wake up refreshed and at the right time.
How does it learn all this? Do you have to like sleep on it for a few times, or?
Yeah, so what's really cool is you can adjust the sensitivity of ZEEQ inside the app. So we'll set some defaults for you the first night that you use it. Then you get to look at all the data inside the app, and you can see where you fall for how sensitive you want it to be. So for example, for me, I'm a very loud snorer. I can actually snore upwards of 95 decibels. In fact, this is my sleep data from last night. I got up
Oh, here,
to
let's look at
104
this.
decibels.
Let's take a
That's
look at
not
this
awesome.
here.
That is really loud.
104
but-
dB.
But my average is low, so that's good. So ZEEQ's working because.
If it works, I'm sure your wife is pleased.
Yeah, so what the user would do is after a little bit of time, they would just see where their average is. They'll set ZEEQ so that they'll know where they should set it, and then they'll be able to vibrate at the right level for them.
Does it record your snores?
Yeah, because I see all these audio.
Can I play it back so that I can be like, hey, husband,
It
you
doesn't
snore
record
really
the
loud.
snores. It records the data of the snore, though. So you can actually tap on the graph, and then you can
Here,
slide through
let's
there.
show it on the camera here.
Yeah, so then you can actually slide through. If you tap your finger on any of the data points here, you can see exactly how loud you're snoring at any given time.
Honey, at 3 a.m. you were the worst, and then
Yes.
you have proof. There's proof.
Yeah, so my wife would argue I'm the worst most of the times.
Oh,
No, so yeah, so then once you have that data, you can adjust it however you'd like. You can even adjust the intensity of the vibration. So if you're a real heavy sleeper like me, I use maximum vibration intensity, otherwise I'm not gonna move.
Can we feel that vibration?
Absolutely, yeah,
All
here,
right,
let me
well,
just go ahead and
first
put it in
off, I just want an excuse to steal the pillow.
Yeah,
Because it's
Bridget
been-
likes
it's
to
been
take
a-
a nap.
It's been a long
Are
day.
you gonna try to just
Yeah.
put your
So if you,
let's
just
rest
put your head
on
down
it.
there, and
Take
then
a
like,
rest.
I'll send a little vibration command.
I can
It's-
feel it.
Only,
Yeah.
This is Bridget's only break today, you guys. This is
Keep
the
it
only
going.
time she gets.
Yeah, it's,
I'm gonna try this too.
it's very subtle. Like, I guess it wouldn't wake you up in your sleep.
Correct, and that's the idea. So most people that snore,
Oh.
you actually never wake up. Your partner's constantly trying to move you around so you'll stop snoring, but you don't wake up. So for me, when my wife used to wake me up and say, gosh, you kept me up all night, I'm like, I'm sorry, I slept great. But she was constantly moving me. But now with ZEEQ, the ZEEQ is the one that makes me adjust my sleep position, not my wife. So then she sleeps better as well as me.
Now, oh yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so there's 8 speakers in here,
Yeah, there's 4 on each side, so no matter how you flip or hold the pillow,
but I can, squish it.
absolutely.
Yeah, I don't really feel them.
Yeah, so
You
we
don't
spent
feel
a
it.
lot of time innovating on that. So there's actually
feel some
3 different segments inside of there, and they're all joined by flexible connectors. So no matter how you twist and turn the pillow, it will work, and you'll be able to hear the music.
So you can hear the music though, but like, so what if, for example, like I want to hear music, but obviously like my husband's like, turn that off, I'm trying to go to bed.
That's
Right.
actually how ZEEQ came to be. Warwick, the co-inventor, came up with the idea initially for ZEEQ because his wife was so tired of how loud it was in the bedroom because he needs music to fall asleep, but she wanted absolute silence.
Can you play it? I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
hear
Let me get some.
of this.
So let me get some music going
Crank
on
it
there.
as loud as it'll go, even though we wouldn't be able to fall asleep to cranked loud music.
Sure, just give me a
So
second.
that we
I'll find
might
some
be able
music
to
here
hear
for
it.
you.
We're gonna
Mic, let's
hand
see.
mic it.
All
But
right.
you're saying it's just loud enough for you to hear, but not anyone next to you.
Correct.
That's pretty nice.
I'm hearing like a
Bridget,
ring.
are
I'm
you?
hearing like a ring. Hold on.
Oh, you hear the ring? Okay, so here, let me turn the volume up on the phone.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah. So what's really cool
But you
is,
can't
especially
hear
in a quiet, you might not be able to hear through the microphone here. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I don't want to push the mic in too much.
Try that.
It's playing so. I feel like I'm looking for a heartbeat. Like hello.
But if you put your head on it, you'll hear it.
Yeah, I heard it when my ear was on it.
I can.
See, it's so good. It's not disturbing anyone else in the audience.
I can very clearly hear that music when I put my head down. Yeah,
Now
but
you
you
get to-
can't hear it on mic. So I guess, yeah, that means it works.
Yeah. So, and you can adjust the volume actually with the remote on the device. So if you put your phone away at night, you don't like to have your phone close to your pillow, you can adjust the volume and the tracks right from the remote on the pillow. And then when you're not using it, there's a pocket right in the back, so you can just tuck it right in this pocket so it's not bothering you at
Yeah,
night.
because I mean, it's bad to sleep on your phone, but so many of us do that.
Right.
Yeah.
And also, so I'm a back sleeper.
Sure.
And so this looks like a great height for me, but I know that a lot of people do not like pillows this high.
Yeah.
So are you able to adjust this, or are there different sizes of pillow you can buy?
So what we did is we made it so that it's the perfect pillow for everyone. You can actually adjust it. So inside there are these little pockets of fill. So there's a chamber on the top and a chamber on the bottom. So you can pull the fiber out so you can make your pillow as thick or as thin as you'd
Show
like.
this. There you go.
Yeah. So
Fibers.
my Zeke is about half that size because my wife has taken most of my extra fill because she likes a really big fat pillow. And I like a skinny
Wow.
pillow, which works.
This looks like a pillow my dog would like to eat. But no, this is cool.
Thanks. Yeah. So, and we also put a lot of time and effort into how it feels when you're laying on it. So when you touch it, you'll probably notice it feels a little cool to the touch. That's because of the tensile fiber we use. So it naturally will wick your body heat and moisture away from you. So you'll sleep cool and comfortably no matter which side of the pillow that you're on.
So what was the main reason that this was invented? Was it snoring, or was it trying to get to sleep with music? Or
Yeah, for Warwick, when he came up to the original idea, it was for the music play. And then when we started talking, and we're like, hey, we've got this pillow, we've got speakers and a battery, and they're like, what else can we do with it? My problem was snoring. I should say my wife's problem is my snoring. So that's when we did the snoring thing. And then we thought, hey, let's do some sleep analysis as well, because there's so many things out there that'll give you a score on how well you slept, right? They'll say like, hey, you slept for 6 hours or 8 hours, but that's all it does. It just tells you how well you slept. This not only will tell you that, but it reacts to it. So by giving you that music to help you fall asleep, and we've included some nature sounds in the free Zeke app, and we've also had someone write some music that's designed to help you fall asleep, even some stuff with some binaural audio. So you'll fall asleep easily with the speakers. Once you are sleeping, it's monitoring it. If you start snoring, it's gonna have you adjust your sleep position, so it's really creating that perfect sleep environment for you.
do you have to plug it in to charge it, and like every night, or
No,
how
no,
often?
the battery lasts on average 2 weeks. Depends on how much music you listen to.
So it's rechargeable.
It is rechargeable, absolutely, yeah.
gotcha.
So you'll get about 2 weeks of charge on it. If you don't listen to music as long, you'll even get longer charge because the battery drain comes from the Bluetooth mostly.
And so this is actually, if you guys were wondering, this actually started as a Kickstarter.
It did, yeah.
And so you just recently shipped to all your backers.
Correct, yeah. So there's a couple that are still in transit, but yeah. So we launched it in August. We were funded in 16 hours, which was super exciting because we made the pillow for us. Like, oh, let's make the
Yeah.
coolest pillow that we love, and a lot of people loved it as well. And then, yeah, so we wanted to ship in December, and we started shipping in December, so.
Well, I have to say that's a rarity in the Kickstarter world. Usually it would be about 3 more years before somebody
Yeah.
would get this in the mail. How much, so these are available for purchase now?
Yeah, REM-Fit.com. And just speaking to the Kickstarter and Indiegogo crowdfunding communities, they're so great because they're very honest with you and they tell you what things they would like. And with their influence, as we're developing this product, people are like, hey, I'd really love it. This could talk to other apps. So we're like, cool, let's do that. So this actually, out of the box, works with HealthKit. It works with Google Fit. So you can share all of that sleep data across other apps. So if you have fitness apps that are looking for that sleep data, they'll pull it right from Google Fit or HealthKit.
So you're working with both. You didn't pick a side.
Absolutely. It's your data. We want you to control how you use it. So you can share it how you want. You can download your data. You can export it in CSV files, create graphs, all of that on the website. The other thing that people really wanted was the Alexa integration. People are like, I want to talk to Alexa. So you can actually ask Alexa how well you slept.
Tell me a bedtime story. I would like it to tell me a bedtime story. I would like it to play me a lullaby when I go to sleep.
Okay.
And also, how much money am I going to have to win at a blackjack table this weekend to buy one?
$249, and it's yours.
All right. All right.
Well, thanks, Miguel.
Yeah,
I think I'm just
thank
gonna,
you.
I
We're
really
just gonna
appreciate
borrow
you
this one
letting
for
us
the-
have this on the stage. This is the
I have a
best product
feeling
yet
I'm
of CES.
I have a feeling I'm not getting that one back.
Yeah, we're just gonna borrow it for a little bit and just take it and take a nap. And take a nap later. Thank you so much
Awesome,
for
thank
coming
you
on the
guys.
show. I want one of these so bad. We're gonna take a break and then we are gonna roll some of the just in hot videos of the cool products editors have been finding here at CES. And then at the bottom of the hour, you have got to watch our next big thing panel. CNet editor-in-chief Lindsay Turrentine and CNet editor-at-large Brian Cooley are going to talk with a panel of experts about the smart home from what it looks like today to what it'll look like in the future. And there is a special guest, too, if you're a fan of a little show called Mr. Robot, as we have Carly Chaikin as part of our show. So keep it here, everybody.